Well, we're still waiting around for this dweeb to get the job done. About time he gotta move on.
Yeah, I understand, Cad. I'm pretty keen too. But, I wish he'd speed it up. Like, do we really need 2 videos to get this laptop fixed?
What are you guys doing?
We're discussing the fact that you're taking so long to get this laptop fixed, and we really want our bounty now.
I told you, there's no bounty. It's just a normal laptop screen repair.
A normal repair, hey? How come I heard you're getting paid for it?
Yes, I get paid because I repaired it. What did you guys do? Huh? Nothing. That's right. You just stood around and got in the way.
We deserve some of that bounty because, quite frankly, you're boring. We make this video fun.
Well, got some news for you guys. That comes to me, not you, because I did the work. Alright? So, how about you guys move along and mind your own business and stop harassing me, okay? And find something better to do.
No one denies me my bounty. You better watch yourself.
Oh, I'm scared. Just be careful or I'll put you back on the shelf. Okie doke. So I've put the new tape down the sides. I've reconnected the cable to the new screen and put on the little bar to lock it on. And now we shall put the securing tape back on it. Securing tape is on, and we get our little tweezers. Let's peel off that paper, and we will just carefully get it into position, and we do not push down until we are happy with where it's going to sit. Otherwise, it's a lot harder to get off. Alright. Now that that's in, we can get the bezel ready. And as you can see with the bezel, I've got all the old tape off. There's really boring job, tedious, but you got to do it, otherwise the plastic bezel won't sit nice and flush and look neat. There's probably shops out there that don't bother, and you end up with a not as nice finish. Alright, so the peel is off the tape now, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this peel off as well, because I won't be able to get it off later. Just carefully take that off. This is when you now have to be really careful because you can scratch the screen because there's no protective film on it anymore. And you just got to make sure your little screen cable goes through here correctly as well. Which it looks like it does. It's sitting nice. Alright. And then we get our bezel. And I always try to press down from the top because that's where it's going to line up properly. Just try and click it in. The top. Make sure your camera slide works. Work the way down each side. And then what I try to do is get the hinge cover click first if I can. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Make sure you don't catch your display cable and crunch it in the process. Alright, and there we have it. After a little bit of coaxing on the bottom. And what I normally do now is I just go around and make sure I don't see anything raised, that it's all clicked in, and see, found a bit. There we go. All clicked in now, nice and neat. So we're ready to put it back onto the laptop. Alright, so we've got our base in position. Just give it a little bit of dust off. As I said, it's looking pretty clean. Alrighty, and we'll just pop this over here. So cables are supposed to go underneath. Yeah, that side's done. Well, let's get a holder in position. So now we run this cable. Up underneath where it needs to go. And it goes into there, through there, up through here. Up to there, and then we have to put our wireless card back onto the cable. I find these little connectors on the wireless super annoying. Right, I got it easy this time, but often I have a few guys to get it on. They just won't click sometimes. So just take your time. Alright, that's on. Beautiful. Excellent. Now secure the hinge down. And this is when I just check where the actual screws go on here, because I've got it wrong before, and you put a screw in where you're not supposed to put a screw. And then you just got to take it off again and redo it, and it's very annoying. Yeah. Just a tip for saving some hassle for yourself. Alright. So the hinges are now screwed on. We can put our battery back on. It's now safe to do so. But when you're working on it, always have the battery off, as I said at the beginning of the video. Now I'm just going to feed this speaker wire back through, make it nice and neat, and then we screw down the battery back into place. Battery is back in place. usually just tip it over like that, just to make sure there's nothing left behind, like a screw or something. And then I don't actually screw the back on straight away, because I need to check once again that it functions. So we'll just do a temporary turn on, and quite often it won't work off the battery straight away. So what you need to do is plug it into your power. Then turn it on. Now the first turn on after it's been completely disconnected from power can take a little bit longer than normal. That's completely normal. Eventually it'll pop up with a little blue information square on the screen. So don't panic. Just wait for it. It should come up. You should hear the fan spinning and things like that. See, this is what I mean, it takes a while. It seems I didn't actually turn it on. My bad. And there we have it. We have the little blue screen. You just hit enter the restart. And it should start booting into Windows now. And yeah, she's booting. Cat and Bob are really excited.
About jolly time.
And boom, we're in. Job complete. So now it's just put the screws in the bottom, make sure it's all clicked up, and you've replaced the screen. Just like that. Hope you had a great day. Hope you found this helpful. Drop a like, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Got enough money? Yep. Alright. I need that. I need to go buy some petrol later on. Oh, I better go fix that computer.
Well, looky here, this dimwit lefty's wallet lying around. What a pity it might just disappear.
I love the way you think, kid.
Alright, now, hey, where'd my wallet go? I'm starting to lose it, I think. I'm sure I put it here. No, I'll find it, because I really need to go and get some petrol. It's got to be here somewhere.